that everything is going here, and we'll get right into it. Good evening to the humans of Earth. Looks like we are looking alright. Alright. Getting everything all connected and set up now. Okay, cool. So, alright guys, it looks as though that everything is connected and everything is working. So, cool. Alright. Well, good evening to the humans of Earth. This is Sovereign Starseed. This is my channel. We like to talk about sovereignty, first and foremost. And we also like to talk about spirituality. And usually how that's relating to cryptocurrencies. So cryptocurrencies is the main topic that we start off with. And alright, Mango's already in the room. What's up, friend? Hey, so Mango, I want you to notice any differences in the stream tonight, just because right now I am running this on Windows 10 on my MacBook Air. So let me know if anything is different about this, because I am also just monitoring like my CPU and things like that while I'm taking care of this. So bam. Yeah, so anyways guys, we usually like to start off with some cryptocurrency news, and whenever we talk about the cryptocurrency news, then afterwards we'll end up trying to open up the Discord chat room a little bit, so that way we can kind of you know, discuss, hang out, talk about what's on your mind. Hey, what's up, Ray? Okay, great. I'm so glad that the stream. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. If it seems smooth, that's what I want. You can see this. You can see my spirit fingers. I can't wait till I get some cool like Hollywood effects. Yeah, dude. Actually, it is pretty smooth. Okay, I can deal with this. And you know what else is cool? Is that, like, I wish I could show you, but my my CPU is chilling at like 15% running all this stuff right now. So like, I'm like, man, this is smooth. Okay, so anyways guys, just really happy about that, first of all. Second, let's go ahead and get into some cryptocurrency news. I love hearing this. I love hearing this so much. We're gonna definitely be doing this in Windows then. Okay then. Beautiful, baby. Okay, so check this out. Let me just also go ahead and make sure I know what's going on here too, because like I'm getting some warnings that are popping up. Okay. It's alright. So, yes. Anyways, just checking out some of this stuff here. Thank you to everybody that's tuning in right now. You know, if you do end up seeing anything that is going on with anything choppy and anything like that, please call it out, because it's always a mission to me to try to make this better. So, okay. So check this out. First of all, CoinDesk is Bitcoin crypto. Yo, broski. Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, how's it going? Good evening. So yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late, but hey, it's whatever. Nice, dude. This is kind of smooth. I'm digging this. When do you guys usually open up the Discord? The guys from the last night all want to jump in again. Right after I get through these articles, and we're gonna do a slight video. We're gonna do a short video into Ethereum Dapps. So I just want to go ahead and show everybody else the Ethereum Dapps, and then yeah, dude, we could definitely get into this. Okay, Groby, one Kenobi's joining in. Thank you guys so much, man. All right, so it's like we're already getting everything set up. So the fam is here. The team is boarding the spaceship. We are getting in. All right, guys. So first of all, let me just go ahead and get through some of this news then, so we can start talking. First of all, Coindesk.com putting out a nice article today. They're saying that the UK won't accept cryptocurrency for tax bills, the minister says. Okay, that's pretty funny, and I don't know who's trying to go to the minister in the UK trying to be like, hey, I'm trying to like pay my tax bills with cryptocurrency, baby. So whoever's trying to do that, of course the minister is going to come out and say you can't pay your tax bills with that. However, you exchange those cryptocurrencies into pounds or whatever we're paying our taxes with in this country, and we're cool. But when you switch them over, we're going to want that tax money, baby. So, alright. So, yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. It says HM Revenue and Customs does not offer digital currencies as a payment method and has no plans to do so. Of course, I definitely see that, except, the only thing that's kind of concerning about that is, they don't have any plans to try to integrate anything. So what that's telling me as an entrepreneur and just somebody that's going to be traveling, that's not very attractive compared to the other countries that are going to be accepting cryptocurrencies to pay off tax bills. I know it sounds impossible. I know it sounds weird right now to some people that are watching, but hey, you know what? It's just how it is, and it's going to be changing everything. Even like the world is changing all at once. So thank you to everybody that's tuning into the channel right now. I'm just seeing everybody starting to line up. This is just beautiful. So thank you so much, guys. We're going to get through some of this news. We'll get started with that with the top, baby. We're also going to end up trying to see if we could cut this a little bit shorter tonight because we were up until 1 a.m., 2 a.m. for the homies in Texas. And I was like, all right. So, you know what I mean? We're going to end up getting through some stuff. But then, after about like, I don't know, like an hour or something, like we'll end up being like, hey, let's start to save some of this stuff for tomorrow. But no disrespect and no offense. But, we just got stuff to do. So, Fed Vice Chair, cryptocurrency threaten financial stability. So, financial currencies may pose a threat to financial stability as they gain popularity, said the U.S. Federal Reserve Vice Chairman for Supervision, Randall Quarles. So, he says risk management can be acted as a mitigant, but if the central asset in a payment system cannot be predictably redeemed for the U.S. dollar at a stable exchange rate in times adversity, the resulting price risk and potential liquidity and credit risk pose a large challenge for the system. While Quarles warned against digital currencies, he explained that the role of caution reflected a lack of understanding as to how they would react to times of adversity, saying it is not clear whether the payment system would be able to function in times of stress. So, FedCoin. Go slow. I love this. This is a pretty good article by CoinDesk. So that's pretty interesting because, just think about that. They're trying to end up saying that, it would pose a large challenge for the system, and of course it's going to pose a large challenge for the system. But you know what else I say? So did the healthcare reform. So did everything else. And, you know what else you can hide behind is it's creating jobs, right? It's creating jobs. So, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, if it's going to be a massive stress to the system, let's create people, because in the end, many hands make light work, even with programming. So, even with this cryptocurrency stuff. So, just taking a look at that, just taking a look here. And Chicago, what's up, Chicago? It was a late night. Yeah, I know, huh? It was late, but I was just loving talking to you guys, man. This is we brought up some good points, and that's what's always important here, is to have this discussion. And like, part of the reason why this channel was born was because I realized that, like, a lot of times I was having discussions with people that I realized that just not me and the other person that I was having it with would benefit. I was like, oh my gosh, like the things that we're talking about right now it's just so good. If we were to record this, can I record this and put this on the internet? And it seems a little bit weird, but like now that I got this stream going, it's nothing. And geez, man, my CPU is at 15%. Come on, I'm loving this right now. My fan isn't even on. I love this. So Bitcoin is an emerging systemic risk. Preston J. Byrne is an independent consultant and founder of Tomram LLC, former CEO or COO of Monex, a blockchain software vendor. So basically he says, in the current environment, there are a number of ways in which a shock with credit coming to crypto could come about. So to begin with, I seriously question the intermediaries and traders' ability to top up their USD holdings quickly enough to catch up with their depositors and counterparties. So basically what this is talking about is that there's big money that's coming into cryptocurrencies right now. We are now coming into December, where CME is trying to end up coming into the market, talking a lot about how they're releasing futures. NASDAQ's getting on board next year. There's a bank in Switzerland that already has released it. Jumped the gun. So, I mean, as this is, big money is going to start flooding into the markets, and this systemic risk is something that Preston Byrne is something that he's talking about, which I do feel is pertinent to anybody that's like into the economics, into the financial and investment banking aspect of any of this. So what he's talking about is how it's going to be hard for creditors to hold Bitcoin on their books to be able to take loans from customers in order to be able to let those customers freely run with the Bitcoin that they need or whatever they need to do with it. And it's going to be hard for that. So when credit comes to crypto, Preston Byrne is trying to say that this is going to be hard. So, and he says there's also the possibility that in the event of a correction or an enforcement action, a risk-averse bank to a major service provider withdraws either credit or banking services to that provider, compromising that service provider's ability to convert BTC to dollars, provide margin lending, or even hold fiat deposits at all. How do I translate this? It's just basically what I've been saying, baby. Is that like they're just saying that like these banks credit is gonna have such a hard time trying to wrangle its like way around how it's gonna end up providing credit to people with Bitcoin, because it's gonna be so hard for these creditors to hold enough Bitcoin on file, on stacks at any given time. And I also believe the reason why is because we're approaching the people that are the creditors currently are probably going to be approaching it from a centralized mindset and a centralized way of looking at things. And like I've been saying this whole time, guys, like if we're just like Einstein said, if we approach the same problems with the same mindset, we're going to get the same outcomes, and that's insanity to try to expect different results from that. So we have to be looking at this from a decentralized aspect. And we also have to be true to the terminologies that are coming out in this industry and in this aspect, such as blockchain and cryptocurrencies, instead of like digital assets, and instead of like distributed ledger technology. Like, it's good to use those types of terminologies, but when we start to codify those types of terminologies in legal systems, that's when it gets me nervous. So I just want to make sure that we're aware of those types of things, just because, this is interesting, and like, of course creditors are going to have a huge problem trying to approach this, because they're probably going to be approaching it from a centralized mindset. The only way that creditors could work is like sovereign whales, sovereign whales being able to put Bitcoin down for other people and provide it through margin services, or maybe, groups of people coming together with that. Actually, I take it back. There's hundreds of thousands of ways to do commerce, especially now. There's as many ways to do commerce as there are people on the earth. So, next, actually, we're going to save this video for last. Next, I just wanted to talk about how IRS has won and lost a battle. So IRS has lost a battle in court, having to give up documents to the Coinbase has actually won and lost as well. So Coinbase has now had to give up 14,000 records of the top 14,000 accounts on its records for the top 14,000 people pushing money in and out of its platform. And that is a loss because they didn't want to give up any. However, it's a win because they didn't have to give up all. So basically, because it says here, the IRS agreed to receive less information than originally requested. Originally, they wanted just pretty much everybody. And so because of that, that's just pretty much the IRS trying to get in and just basically be like, hey, we want to look at everybody's transactions that's ever gotten into the blockchain. And that is leave a sour taste in a lot of people's mouths that got into cryptocurrencies in the beginning. So there's a lot of people that have been holding these types of cryptocurrencies in the beginning because they value their privacy, and whether they're terrorists or not, you know, they just value their privacy. And now there's going to be a lot of people trying to snoop in on blockchains and trying to see everybody's little transactions and trying to see exactly where all that stuff is going. And you can bet they're going to try to look at where all those outputs from the blockchain is going, into which blockchains and wallets it's going into. So just remember, just think about it, guys, just because these are things that, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if the IRS or other people are trying to make a huge map of the transactions that are coming off the blockchain and who owns these fat wallets that are taking fat deposits in them. And they'll be able to find people and eventually find Bitconnect and things like that, and USI and you know, Bittrex and all these other people, if they haven't already given up all of their sovereignty by telling the IRS, we'll give you any info we want. You know, and, you know, just take this information for how it is, because some of it has to happen, some of it, you know, is inevitable, and, you know, some of it is just kind of like, you know, there's other ways that we could be doing this. So, just taking a look here at some of the chat, because dang, I'm loving the smoothness right now tonight. Chicago. Alright, Kenny's back in the house. What's up, Kenny? So glad that you're able to make it. My friends are your friends, so everybody, we can welcome Kenny. You know, what's up, bro? I hope that I'm so glad that you came back. If they're like traditional creditors, they'll just lend money they don't have at high interest. Exactly. They'll lend it at high interest, then they'll end up buying it from anybody selling it on any exchange. Ray's correct. Bitcoin, hey, mining Bitcoin Gold is so easy. Yes, Mango, it absolutely is. The difficulty is low right now. There's a lender in Denver who lends dollars against BTC. Of course, they want real money for fiat. Absolutely. And if you go to places like localbitcoins.com, you'll be able to find all kinds of people around your zip code that's doing the same thing, and they're just charging it at a higher rate. So that's why I was saying, you know, there's going to be so many ways of doing commerce. Bitcoin Gold, hey, yeah, tell us about some Bitcoin Gold, and also I'm going to open up the chat here in a moment. It's not ASIC dependent. It's honestly a ripoff of Vertcoin. Yes, see, that's it. That's it. We were talking about that a little bit last night. So yeah, Bitcoin Gold is a ripoff of Vertcoin, and let me tell you, I've made some huge profits on Vertcoin. And I don't know a lot about Vertcoin. When I say I made huge profits off that, I just mean that I fed money to a robot, and the robot was all like, "Yo, this is where it's at," and then it did its thing. But yeah, use Miner, great. Okay, nice. Yeah, Minergate. Yeah. We talked about that a long time ago. I think that was kind of like when, around the time that Mango and I were meeting. So, anyways, let me just go ahead and get into a couple of other things, guys. Last, I just wanted to go ahead and play this video because this is an excellent video on an introduction into Dapps. And if you guys can't hear this, let me know. But I'm going to try to see if I can get this to play for us just so that we can watch this together, because on this channel it's about learning together, and I don't think that Block Geeks would have a problem with me looking at this. So credit to Block Geeks, disclaimer to Block Geeks, all that stuff, y'all get all the credit, but let's watch your video. Tell me if you can hear this. Can y'all hear that? Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, alright. So, dang it. I'm not going to end up spending the time trying to figure out how to get the desktop audio to go through this. I'm just going to move on, because I know we want to talk, so let's talk. But, yeah, anyways, we'll end up taking a look at that at some point. But, you know, look at this. Look at the Block Geeks video. It is a little technical, but all I can say is that it's like a very short, nice way and a very thorough way of explaining it in under 10 minutes. So just check that out. But yes, so the next, ArsTechnica.com ended up putting out an interesting article because y'all know me, I'm not going to stop until December 16th at least. And so if you haven't already contacted your state senators, please contact your state senators. Please let them know. Every single day could help. Multiple times a day could help. And I have a feeling that, you know, there's going to be people coming out in the streets and things like that to save the internet. So all I would say is, like, I'm remaining neutral. I am definitely going to be somebody that is remaining neutral, but wants to always be an advocate for the free and open internet and a neutral internet. So I'm remaining neutral, and I want my internet to be aligned that way too. And here's something that Ars Technica put out. Comcast has deleted its net neutrality pledge the same day the FCC announced its approval. This came out yesterday, guys. And so Comcast changed its promises to uphold net neutrality just last week, you guys. And they put this out on their website. And I feel it's very important for us to talk about this because this is something that we can see happening. And this is the internet becoming less neutral in action before the decision has already even been made. So check this out. Ooh, look at this. Groby-Wan Kenobi. Everybody take a look at that. Get up on that right there. Text 504-09 if you want to be set up with a bot that will find your reps to allow you to type in a message that will be faxed and mailed. And if you guys want help, I can give you help. We can give you scripts on how to do this. Like, I've already gotten letters back from my state senators, and Cory Gardner is like, okay, I get it. And I'm like, I know, but I still want you to know. So, you know, I've gotten it. Like, but I don't mind, like, trying to spread this message out because it's so important, guys. It's so important. Look at the stream. Isn't that beautiful? Don't you want this? Like, don't you want, there's not only this, but anything? Look at this. This is what it was like. Here's what Comcast net neutrality promise looked like as of April 26th. Net neutrality. Comcast is committed to an open internet, baby. Here's what we mean when we say that. Comcast won't block access to lawful content. Comcast won't throttle back the speed at which content comes to you. Comcast doesn't prioritize internet traffic or create paid fast lanes. Comcast Internet Essentials will make the internet more accessible to low-income families. Comcast will inspire innovation, promote learning, and create access to jobs. I'm just a little bit concerned about that Internet Essentials thing. You know what I mean? But regardless, this is what it looks like now. Comcast is committed to an open internet. And they took away here's what we mean. So, you know, now it's open to plausible deniability. So anybody that knows about that gives Comcast an easy out to anything. You know what I'm saying? So it says, we do not block, slow down, or discriminate against lawful content. We believe in full transparency in our customer policies. We are for sustainable and legally enforceable net neutrality protections for our customers. That's like completely, Dude, you're leaving a bad taste in my mouth right now. What? We do not block, slow down, or discriminate against lawful content. Sounds like they've lost their sovereignty. So you guys, okay, quick lesson in sovereignty. You want to know what sovereignty is? It's thinking for yourself. It's governing thyself. If you don't govern thyself, there must be an external government that will govern you. There will be an external force that will govern you. And I want you to know that you've seen one company display its sovereignty, and we still have the privacy in our Apple devices because they stood up to the FBI. They don't have complete sovereignty. I'm not going to end up completely saying that, and I'm not going to completely put Apple in the light, but I'm just going to end up saying that these are some definite moves that I don't see other powerful entities that could easily make that move. They're not making it. Sounds like these guys right here. What side can I point to? This side right here. These guys right here, Comcast, they've lost it. They lost it. They lost it. They lost their sovereignty. As you can tell right here, they just said Comcast won't block access to lawful content. They always said that before. Okay, they won't throttle back the speed. They won't create paved fast lanes. But they just said we believe in full transparency in our customer policies. So let me just tell you, customer policies can be like one tiny little 2-3 pages of a whole company handbook. So yeah, of course you could be transparent about your customer policies. Get out. And it says we are for sustainable and legally enforceable net neutrality protections for our customers. So they're straight up saying that they are just going to tell you that they are for legally enforceable net neutrality protections for our customers. So like, that could be taken one way, but I just want you guys to see how it could be taken another. And how oftentimes they usually say these types of things and have to give out a notice before they do something pretty detrimental to our species. When I say they, I just mean any controlling entity on the planet. Whether it be a royal family, a royal ISP, or a royal government, or just some central bank. Okay, they dictate our lives in big ways. And I'll tell you, MadeSafe coin and a few other coins are out there to end up trying to provide solutions to this. And you're going to end up attracting people like me there fast. And I hope, my hope is that because if people like this want to do this, and they want to end up making their little their internet, and I say little internet because that's the way I already see it. I'm living in the future already, and I'm already seeing the decentralized internet with decentralized applications providing modems to every mobile device that's plugged in within 100 feet. Like, there are ways to end up working the stuff that's on our planet. And like, we're gonna have decentralized internet. We're gonna have it, and it's gonna be amazing. And it's going to make this internet seem small, inferior, and insignificant. So please make sure that you contact your representatives, look through this chat, and then you'll end up seeing some of the, some of the moves that we can make. Let me look through the chat. Yes, thank you, Groby. What should I use? Some Minergate Mango join Discord. Okay, so we're getting on the Discord. We do not speaking in the present tense. Obviously, because net neutrality is still upheld. Join the chat. Yep. I'm getting in the chat right now, guys. I'm going to bring it up. The U.S. Constitution says sovereignty is with the people, but Trump says corporations are people. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, like, there's probably about, 7 to 10 hours of talk and whiteboard discussions that we're going to have on Sovereign Starseed about how corporations are people, and also about how we are corporations as well. And what's a good way of saying this? About how the fact that corporations right now are a blessing and a curse to our species. Because everything in life is a double-edged sword. So, what is Bitconnect? Is it a scam? No, Mr. Compton. I'll just tell you right now, if Bitconnect is a scam, then it's a scam that's paid me out more money than I've put into it. And that's something that's pretty interesting there. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to actually... Hey, Sean, I see you in the stream lounge, but I'm going to end up making a temp room because I have other plans for the stream lounge. But I'm going to open up the temp room, just pop on down into it. Creating the channel now. Boom, let's hop in. Because hopefully this is going to be a lot better. Anybody else that wants to get in here, I'm going to go ahead and pop out a link to get in. So you guys can pop in. What's up, Ryan? Greetings. Get some of the humans of Earth. Let's hang out, friends. Let's hang out, humans. What is up? Ryan, yeah, it's showing me that your mic is muted. What is going on here? go ahead and just chat for a second. I'm getting set up in here. Oh, Mango's in the house. What's up? Which one? Oh, Ray gave us the ETH bot one. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so let me just go ahead and confirm. So basically, what Mango's saying right now, guys, is that, like, you know, it's hard for you to get paid out in this app in order, like, are you saying that you're gonna have to put so much time into it that it's more worth than it's worth, or what? Okay. Okay. Dang, okay, I hear what you're saying, bro. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, what's up, Kenny? Hey, he has a question about cashing out. Kenny, you got a question about cashing out? Shoot it to me, brother. I would love to talk to you about it. Man, I can just tell you right now that I'm going to be streaming from Windows forever. Oh my god. What was my problem, dude? I was like... That is so cool. Ethereum miner. So yeah, if you guys, say, hey, check it out. If you guys want to end up going over and checking out Mango's stream, you can. I'm still getting some stuff set up. I'm just trying to get into this chat here so that I can freaking post the link to the Discord. Can anybody else post the link to the Discord if you're already in? Hey, can I host you? I don't know. Does anybody know how to do... Hey, teach me. We're all babies crawling through life. So, like... Oh, how do we do that? How do we do that? Got it. Okay, and I'm getting a invite set up for you guys, too. So that way we can... There we go, guys. Okay, that's awesome. So just popping it out in chat there. If you guys want to join, you want to get in on the conversation, just click on the link there. And this is a room that's going to be open just for tonight's stream. So yeah, come on in. Let's talk about what's on your mind. Perfect, bro. And so now you're live. Okay, let me figure out how to host you, because I want to put you on here. Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. Somebody who knows Twitch, do the thing. Oh, look, it said, okay, hold on, I'm seeing something on my dashboard right now. When I say do the thing, I mean help me. You know, because we're all here. Okay, host. Let me try going to yours. Is yours, so let me see. How do I find? It's so crazy trying to figure out like all of the different things. Can anybody hear us? Can anybody hear Mango as well in the Discord? I just want to make sure that that's working. Kenny, if you got a question about cashing out, we'd be happy to answer that. Oh, okay. Go into the temp room, guys. The temp room. Not the stream lounge. Get out of the stream lounge. And go down to the temp room. Here, I'm going to go in the stream lounge. Yo, what's up, guys? Come over to the temp room and we'll be able to talk over in there. Really? Alright, alright. Well, whatever, man. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, but if anybody has a bunch of background noise, just mute yourself if you got a bunch of background noise. Nah, actually, we don't have to. We don't have to. We can stay here. Changing my mind. I'm going to delete the temp room. Boom. That way we don't even go there. Channel. Yeah. How do I find... I'm going to find you. Oh, there we go. Got you. Got Mango up here. Yeah, I'm finding you too. It says 1 on here. So now there's going to be 2 because I'm in here. How do I host you? If anybody knows how to do it, pop it out in the chat. Yep. So that's what that is. And so yeah, but also, so let's see, Kenny, what's the best way? Say if I've accumulated over 100K in cash that I don't want taxed from crypto, how would you cash that out? Hey, good question. So normally what I would do is I would end up researching privacy-centric coins, and I would just look into coins that like really care a lot about privacy. So there's ones that are like Zcash. Monero is actually probably going to be your safest one, and what I would do is just do some homework on how Monero works and how to cash Monero out. But I want you to know that it's going to be difficult to turn that into a fiat currency without submitting documents to some site, unless you're willing to meet somebody in public that's willing to take like all of this Monero for cash, and they know how to cash that Monero into Bitcoin. So that's probably my best way of saying it. You know, and like that's pretty much what I've seen, you know, how other people would be able to do things like that. So, and not just Monero, but other things like Zcash, and I think Dash, and there's a few other privacy based coins that are all about, you know, making sure that even when you try to cash out, it's hard to trace. So I hope that answers that question. Let me know if if that helps. If that doesn't, you know, let me know. Keep on asking. I'll be happy to help, bro. Love it. So, yes. Oh man, it says you're streaming, bro. Oh. Oh, I see. So yeah, but yeah, guys. Anybody else that's hanging out? Who else is hanging out here? Ray's in the room. Oh, but Ray jumped down. Ray's out. Everybody else jumped out. Okay, guys, where'd you go? It's all good. We don't bite. Come on in. The room is warm. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah. You know what? I'm actually just gonna look this up real fast. How to host Twitch. Type host. Type /host channel name. Oh, son. See, this is why right here. You're right, dude. Like, to keep going on Twitch, like I think it's gonna be great. Like, I'm I'm loving this platform so much, especially now that I can get the lag down. Okay, /host, and then let me get your username perfect. Meng and 2 zeros. Boom, 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 boom. Now hosting Mango. What? Oh. So, guys, This is, I don't know how, that's so cool. I do know how I did this, and this was easy. It says that I'm hosting you. But actually, from my stream where I'm at, I'm not seeing it, bro. Like, from my OBS. Oh, it's all good, man. Is this Go Buffs? Let's go Buffs. Oh. Dude, every time I walk around Boulder, that's like what happens, like... It'll wear it down faster. Let me see, dude. Like, can you guys see... Are you guys still seeing the net neutrality? Or are you guys seeing... Yes. Yep. And that's how you guys... Oh, man, of course, dude. You could do it. And even if they don't... But... So, here's the... Well... Here's the thing, is that, like... I know that, like, I've mined on computers before and I've ran them into the ground. And it's because of mining. And so basically, the whole thing is that, like, what you're doing, in essence, to anybody that's watching now for this stream for the first time, this is something for us to know, is that what mining does is it uses your idle CPU cycles to verify transactions on the network. And that pushes... No, I know for you guys, but I'm also like giving it out for everybody as well, just so that everybody's on the same page as well too, because like there are some people that are watching from other countries. So like, check this out. So like your idle CPU cycles, for anybody that's new to this, is just it's gonna make your computer very hot, and it's gonna turn your fans on all the time that it's mining. So what that does is that wears the life down from your computer like a good 6 months to a year. And you will oftentimes find people that will end up buying new mining equipment, and they will mine on it for a good 3 to 6 to 9 months, and then they'll notice that they're not getting as much mining power out of it. Their terahash literally goes down, and that's because the life of the graphics card and the computer have been worn out so fast that you'll see people selling mining rigs on Craigslist and things like that for cheap, and they're like, it's only 6 months old, guys, it's still under warranty. Doesn't matter. That's awesome. That is really cool. No. So... Man, I wish I could see my stream so I could see what Mango has. That's what I'm gonna do. Miner gate. Yeah, so you just get rid of the bloatware. No, it's not, guys. None of this is really worth doing, like, on any computers, like, that you guys can go and buy. Because, like, I have tried. No. So, okay, if you can do it on a laptop, but it's not worth your time. So, like, what I'll say is that, like, you guys, the best way of doing this is just to pretty much invest in on a pool, because I've tried every way possible. I've used old Windows laptops, I've mined on Surface Pros, I've mined on iPads, I've mined on everything, like jailbroken iPads. And so because of that, I know that it's definitely not worth your time, your bandwidth, and your electricity to do it, because the payouts that you're gonna get are so infinitesimal that it really doesn't matter. And what the best way to do this is to end up starting to investing in on something like a cloud mining facility. And that's where I go with Genesis Mining. Nice, nice. How can I even see this, dude? I don't even get how I don't even see your... I wouldn't say so. I would say that, like, if you run it for about 3 to 5 years, you may get $50. It gives you guys experience. What I would say is, honestly, try it for about 72 hours. I want everybody that's watching this and everybody that's listening to it as a replay just to try something for 72 hours so you get the experience and you know what it does and you see what happens to your computer. You see what happens to the draw on your electricity, and then you also see what these mining companies go through. And then when you see that, okay, he's right, this isn't worth it, I'm going to invest in on a mining company, shoot, man, you're going to end up loving it, because the daily payouts that you get is going to be amazing, whereas you're just paying a huge company in Iceland or somewhere else to end up reinstalling all the computer cards, making sure they have no downtime, sitting there and paying people to answer support tickets when it doesn't work, and we just get paid out every day. Yep, I've been getting them again. I got them again. Yeah, oh, okay. So, but yeah, just go ahead and just check it and... Okay, cool. Well, you know, they got so many support requests that are happening right now. It's going to take a while to get back, but just know that it's in there. So... Yeah, there's many mining clients that you guys can get for computers, and if you get quad-core, octo-core computers, it's still hardly going to be worth your time. I will say this. I can't, dude. Like, do I... Yo. Oh, I do see it now, my bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, Genesis Mining, guys, they're all out of all contracts except for Monero. And so to anybody that was watching that was asking about those private currencies, this is one right here that you would get paid out in a private currency, and then you would you know, go through your own methods of finding somebody that wants to trade that for fiat. But yeah, so that's that right there. And guys, this is what I'd recommend after all my research and the experience and all of this type of stuff. I've bought Antminer S1s, man, and like I've been around for doing this type of thing, and I'll say it is so not worth my time to try to buy Antminers when Genesis is going after them too. And these guys are a huge mining company, and they're the ones that are being able to get so many more Antminers than me. So I just might as well end up buying a contract with them and letting them handle everything on the back end, and I just get paid out every day, and now I can travel the world and not have to worry about all this stuff. Oh, post it in the Twitch chat, bro. Got it. Okay. Well, hey, cool, man. Yeah, peace, bro. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. We'll be here. Yep. Yeah. So like this is cool, man. And like I do say that, like, you know, don't worry, you know, like about like still trying to get into it, but like just know that like if anybody's like, so tell me this, Mango, when you use MinerGate, is your computer fan on the whole time? Exactly. So like that's what I'm just saying, guys, is that like whenever I use these types of things, it's just something that I noticed that made my made my computer just always have its fan on overdrive, just like he's saying, and it was just way too hard for me to like try to like get it to calm down, and the payouts that I was getting was like 100 satoshis, and that was back in like 2013, 2014. So yeah, I can. Yeah, let's see your payouts. Yeah. Oh, BTG. Let me see. How long were you mining for? Oh, okay. Well, hey, so a lot of that depends. BCN. I can't remember. I could think that could be Bitcoin Cash. I don't know. But okay. But yeah, like, no, that's Dash. Or the one above it. Yeah. So this is cool. But yeah, like as you can see, like the payouts, it's like it's so small. That's what I'm saying too, guys, is that like do it for fun. I totally recommend anybody watching the stream. I don't want to end up saying that like, let me not like, I know that I have a strong stance on that, on mining on your computers, and the only reason why is because I own a Mac, and I also care about the other people's computers that are using this as well. Even if you don't have a Mac, it definitely runs your computers down faster than necessary. And just to tell you a small story about this is I was ordering some Antminer S2s, and I was super excited because I got my first Connect in China, and I was like, oh my god, bro. I was telling my friend, I was like, oh my god, like these guys are straight up gonna ship it to me from Shenzhen. And like my friend was telling, like, and like I had another friend doing the same thing as well. He's like, I got a Connect in China too. This is gonna be so awesome because they told me that they are going to be shipping it right as soon as they create it. So 2 for 1? I don't know. Well, we'll see. But yeah, so like just to finish this is that I was getting so excited because like these people in China, I was all like, man, we're gonna get like we're straight up getting our ant miners shipped to us as soon as they're created. Well, let me tell you guys, the people in China, they will sometimes, you know, I'm not saying everybody in China, but like sometimes we found out that the people I was dealing with at least were pre-mining these ant miners, and they would so-called test them for a couple of months before they would send them off to me. But they would test them overclocked, and they would really just mine a crap load of Bitcoin, and then as soon as they were done with that and they had another batch, then they would ship them off to me. So we were finding out that even the people in China were actually already using this mining equipment, wearing it down a little bit, and then selling it to us. So that is just a lesson that I learned a long time ago that, you know, it made me realize that I was like, man, it's just so hard to get this equipment fresh, new, even if you think you have a connection in China, that I might as well just start to look into these cloud mining companies. And I wasn't cloud mining until this year because I was always very skeptical about cloud mining, and I was like, but they could shut down, they could take everybody's money, well, I don't know. And so like I was watching them for years, and then Genesis mining finally this year, I'm all like, look, I'm definitely going to invest in, and I'm super happy that I did. And not just Genesis, but there are other places that I'm investing in too, and we'll be doing a stream about that as well too for like people that subscribe. We're going to end up doing a stream about like the investments that I'm making with some of the other cloud companies, so that you could see how some of this stuff is compounding. No. Oh yeah, it's all good. Well, let me see here. Let's look it up. How do we do that? I was trying to look this up, but to exit, you just type unhost. Okay, cool. Just give me a second. / Oh, it says, do you want to auto host this channel when you're offline? Mango, you want to do that together? Let's host each other's stuff. That is so cool. Yeah. Well, yeah, man. Of course, dude. I love it, dude. Like, it's how we all grow, bro. And you were showing people how to mine, but you know, I love that we're talking about that. I just wanted to keep like all the education here too, because like there's some stuff that I learned, and I don't want, you know, in the future people think that I mine on my computer, and I'm just good that they know that I have different intentions here, but I still support people that mine on their computer for the hobby, you know, and for experience. Yeah. So that you guys can see, like, and it's cool for you guys to see how this is making the banks irrelevant. Because when he's even mining for 10 minutes on a little coin, even another coin, or a big coin like Bitcoin Cash, he is decentralizing the network for 10 minutes on that. And that's amazing, guys. So I think that's really cool. And yeah, just getting back to some of this here. Let me just see if I can even see it. Oh, cool. Yep, it's back. Yeah. So, like, I think that, like, you know, this is, like, definitely something that's important for people to see that, like, what? What's up? Oh, yeah. That's why. Yeah, the difficulty's real low. So, yep. Any coins that are super high in value, the difficulty's going to be super high as well. But, you know, regardless, it's still awesome. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, so it makes me want to end up hosting you again. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. I think I can even just watch your stuff. Twitch TV. My online friends. There you go, dude. You got 4 viewers right now. Now 5. And anybody else? Alright, so now I'm on it. So, alright, so what are you checking out? Dashcoin, the GitHub. Yeah, that's what it says. This is awesome. Man, I'm having so much fun with this stream, bro. This is so cool. Like, let's see what we got. Oh. The DSH 0.1 dash. If you have a powerful computer, it might be like that. I say that I've had my well then shit. I do, yeah. I got Windows 10 on my MacBook right now. Yeah. Yeah, I got Boot Camp on here, and actually it's running so smooth that I'm installing the stream chat application, and I'm watching your stream live in 2 panels, so I'm giving you 2 viewers right now. Yeah, baby. Yo, see, we help each other out, and I'm installing like a few other things, and I'm at 48% CPU, bro. And I'm on an i5. I'm on an i5 with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Ding! I'm jelly. I'm jelly and toast. That's awesome. Dang, bro, that is awesome. I'm just saying, I'm grateful for everything that you're being able to push your computer through, and that's amazing to me. What? Yo, this is so funny. Dang. You're funny, bro. Well, I'll end my stream. Yeah. I'm seeing that. I am trying to test out some of this, like, streaming software, this chat software, because on Windows they have this really cool, see, I have to end up signing in. Oh dang. Okay, nice. Right now I'm gonna try to deal with it. I'm gonna see. Oh, I see. Okay, so let me... Oh man, I've queso myself. Do you ever do that? Do you queso yourself? Do you say queso all the time? I say queso all the time and I'm like, man, let's go get some queso. Alright. Yeah. No. Dang. That does suck. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, yeah? Well, shoot. You... So... I don't know. Are you back in Litecoin again or no? Oh, you know what? That's so funny. Because in my Exodus, I have 4 cents of Ethereum right now. I'm all like, oh, I can't do anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So what you have to do is, I just kind of like... There you go. I will either wait for it to go up, or... Yeah, or I'll just end up waiting for it to end up, I will, like, just, like, transfer a whole bunch of another currency into it. Oh, yeah. Genesis is gonna pay. That'll be good. I was thinking that I needed to get, like, a new PC, and I'm all like, man, maybe I don't now. Yeah, it's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait till Exodus tries to make like yeah, you're right. What do you think about like Exodus making like iOS app, yeah, Google Play app? Yep. Yep, exactly. Oh yeah. Hey, Attack Shrek. Hey, Attack Shrek. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Where are you streaming in from? Is cryptocurrency... Check this out. Is cryptocurrency really known where you're from? And where are you streaming from? Like what country? Exodus is 64-bit only, he says. Yeah, that's true. You're right. Somebody's saying in chat that Exodus is 64-bit only. Bitcoin crypto. Yeah. Yep, you're right, Bitcoin crypto. And that is something that is kind of interesting. No phone app. Oberon. Oh, that's Oberon. What's up, Oberon? Oberon Antiques. My man. Hey, so... That's what it says in here. Like, I don't know why it does that, but on the stream live, it's saying Bitcoin crypto, but then on my... Yes! Dude, I didn't know that was you! My fault! Okay. Well, that is so cool. On the stream, for some reason, it just shows him that, like, it says Bitcoin crypto, but then on my chat app that I'm using now, it says Oberon, and then I can actually see what his name is. So that's actually, like, I wonder what that means. Yeah. It means that, like, I don't know, it's like showing me something different, so whatever. Anyways, so glad that you were able to make it. Hey, tell me this, were you able to get your second Bitconnect set up and other things like that? Man, yeah, Bitconnect is amazing. It's like helping me out every day. Paying out every day. Some people calling it a scam. Nice. Okay, good. Yep. So make sure that you send a message and be like, hey, this is my other address. This is my other email address. So, and Ray's still on the board. Man, now this is getting awesome. Now I have to figure out lending. Okay, so don't worry. Actually, what we're gonna... Dang it, I quesoed myself again. Alright, so... I'm going to. That's what I was just going to say, is I'm going to make a stream about Bitconnect, so don't worry. We will end up having something going with that. And with Bitconnect, I will show you how to lend it. I will show you how to reinvest it. I'll show you how to transfer it out of the site. Things like that. They do, but it's, in my opinion, it's kind of busted, so I don't tell anybody about it. Thank you, Oberon, my friend. Hey, I was so appreciative of everybody that's joined into the stream tonight, everybody that's watching right now. Just wanted to say thank you guys, because this is what makes this so much fun. Is it's like we're hanging out, and I want you guys to know that we have some very, very good upgrades to the channel on the way. So don't worry, we're gonna have some. This is like the beginning of fun. It's barely fun. So, yeah. On Bitconnect, huh? Yep, mine did that too. So anybody that's watching, if yours says low security, I'll show you how to get it up to medium security at least. And if you want to get it up to high security, you can, but I'm very comfortable with just medium. And I have two-factor authentication turned on. And if anybody wants to know how to do that or has questions, we will walk you through that. We're going to start doing a lot more crypto investment videos, especially now that I have confidence in my computer being able to stream. So check this out, y'all. My stream is coming to you guys right now at less than 1 megabyte per second, 1 megabyte per second upload speed. You know that? Like I get 3 down, 1 up. Yes. Like I am kind of proud of the way that I've kind of manipulated this stuff, because I've been doing so much research and try to how to make this smooth. And like even on Mac OS, man, this is crazy, because I have a MacBook Air that's 3 years old. And on Mac OS, it would be making my computer hot and be using like almost 100% of the CPU. But I got so much going on right now, and it's only using 40% CPU. This is so cool. And the fan's not even on. It's not even hot. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, this is cool. Like whenever I post something up in my chat, like it like starts to reply to all the chat. That's so amazing. What's up, Gloss? Yeah, Ray. Oh, so Ray asked in chat, if Genesis Mining has sold out, do you think that means they won't have more open contracts? Great question, bro. They... Oh man, that was so synchronistic, bro. That was so funny. So what to give anybody that's watching for the first time like some background, what Mango's talking about is that on like 3 or 4 weeks ago on my stream, you guys can see it, he bought some hash power, and we were live. He bought some hash power and he used my code, which is in the video descriptions, and he bought my hash power, or he bought some hash power using my code at Genesis Mining, and it gave him some hash power, it gave me some hash power, and then like not even 8 hours later, the real hash power contracts opened up, and I was like freaking out. Like I was hitting him up, and I was like, dude, oh my god, like this is what we talked about. Like get up, get out of your bed, go and buy it. Like it was so funny because, yeah, I won't give it up. Yep, I couldn't believe that. So, you know, Ray, to answer your question, nope, they're going to, I have a feeling that they're going to open up some more contracts. When? I don't know, but I will tell you this, it's going to be a smart thing for you to have some funds set aside to buy into it. And here's something else, like watch this, I'll be back in a second. Alright, Agove Beta. Hey, welcome to the room. My friends are your friends, and salam to where you're from. But check this out. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So, the next time that Genesis Mining has something opened up, check out what I've got. I got a 0% for 18 months credit card offer that I haven't even unwrapped yet. But you can bet I'm going to be unwrapping this, and I'm going to be applying for this card so that when these next Genesis Mining contracts open up, I'm just gonna be dumping this whole card on that. You destroyed the offer? Oh, who cares, bro? They'll send you like 50 more. They're trying, dude. That's the whole thing with bankers. They're trying to get people's money. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you, in LA, right? Oh, okay, cool. Hey, do you ever go back to Cambodia? Oh, right on, man. That's cool. That's cool, dude. Yeah, I was just thinking about it, and like, I was thinking, like, you know, what would happen if they brought some, like, Bitcoin there, and, like, how much that could offset even the economy. Yep. Yep, you're right. Yep, you're right. Yo, this is so cool, this chat, because, like, yeah, so Ray's talking, like, yeah, you're gonna get some, yeah, change the loan fiat, get some real money, and the other thing is get some passive income that pays you out for life. So, like, dude, these dollars are gonna get paid out of a printer for as long as people are gonna what is it called? It's consent to them. As long as people consent to the dollars, then they're going to continue to print them. But as long as people are going to start to switch over to this new way of doing things with cryptocurrencies, it's different. What happened? What? Yes, that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the best thing. There you go. See, right there, guys. Everybody's asking, or everybody's wanting to see, everybody's watching. You can see that, like, now Mango's asking me to spam him because you're exactly right, bro. Now you're seeing the power of this, because if you could get a credit card that you don't have to pay off for a year and a half, and you just sit there and open that up, get it up on Genesis, then let Genesis start paying you out, and just transfer them payments right back over to the card. Pay off the card, and then Genesis is your friend for life. And you built up credit. So, think about that. You know, because like, you know, it's just something that's really cool. And like, if you could be responsible with your money, then it's something that you can definitely make work for your favor. So yeah, I have some. Well, I also have some investments in stocks, because stocks aren't completely bad, but crypto's so much more fun. Yeah, yep, I can see that. Thank you to everybody that is watching right now from Periscope. Thank you to everybody else that's watching from the Smashcast. Everybody that's up on Twitch. I just appreciate all of you guys that are looking at this. That's right, baby. Get that out there. Get the message out. Cause like really, you know, I'm just getting established now. But like once here soon, I'm gonna be doing the thing where like I'm gonna be doing the sovereignty, and we're gonna be talking so much. Like, what do you mean? Like, so. Let me ask you this. Do you think, and anybody else can throw this out in chat too, do you think that's a dick move? Like, you know, I'm sorry if kids are watching, my bad. But, do you think that's an egotistical move? Because I almost think that's kind of like, who does he think he is that he needs his own subreddit? Like, okay, alright. Because, like, I'm also there like, man, I don't think I'm, like, that amazing to have my own subreddit, but I've been seeing other people out there that are putting it out, so I was all like, I don't know. So. Yeah, true. Yeah, so that is. And, like, I do want to end up just, you know, I'd like to end up being the guy. I'm just loving doing the crypto news. And then, you know, also if people want to end up making some money from the investments that I'm making too, that's what's fun. And, like, I do want to end up just, you know, I'd like to end up being the guy. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, did you, Ghost? Yes. I know what you're talking about right now. Dang, yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. Well, here's the other thing is that I know that there are some people out there that are using things like bots to predict how all this stuff is happening. So, like, have you ever heard of a guy called Cliff High? Okay. So, yeah, there's some interesting stuff that happens where there's a guy out there named Cliff High, and what he does is he has a bot that uses language to surf the internet, and what it does is it basically it kind of like finds out what the big words surrounding cryptocurrency is being talked about, and it tries to like make predictions on prices, and it's been very, very accurate. So Cliff High is somebody. Yeah, he makes this like, he has this like patented algorithm where he's able just to search something in there. Oh, let me just go ahead and take a look here. What's going on? Oberon's talking. Are you going to alert on Genesis contracts? Yes, sir, I will. Thank you so much. Because, man, you've been around, man. Like, you've been around, Nick. I just want to end up giving some honor right now to Bitcoin Crypto Oberon. He's been around for a minute, and he's helped me, you know, just like in great ways from like previous channel to this channel. So that's just awesome. Yep, silky smooth for the smooth experience. Yep. Yes, bro. That's so cool that you remember that. Cause I wanted to do things like just basically based on like what I want to do in life. But then I was like, you know, I would rather end up making something that I can really, really let my heart out with, and like that's it. Like, it's Sovereign Starseed, and I'm gonna end up doing like a huge school with this, and eventually I'm gonna end up releasing like an app and all kinds of stuff. So get ready, world. But So that's a cool question. That's what starseeds are about. So yeah, I'm gonna do a whole lecture on that. But like, so starseeds are like this. It's like this aspect of consciousness, and it's called an egregore, which is like a body of consciousness. So it's a body of consciousness right now that basically talks about how you can Google it, you can look it up on Wikipedia and YouTube, and it's kind of like from the outside, it might look kind of like a really hippie, like new age way of looking at things. But I would say that from the inside, once you start to see kind of like really what I'm talking about on my channel, you can see that like it's that starseeds are basically people that think that they're from another planet, and they have a hard time fitting into this planet. And they oftentimes have a lot of similar traits, like they're obsessed with technology, they are very sensitive people, and it's just something that I've aligned with my whole life. And so starseeds are something that I want to end up making known on this channel, because there's not a lot of media around that. There's not a lot of shine that this body of knowledge gets. So I'm going to start to like put some shine on it, and I'm also going to wake up some people in the same time to help them remember that, hey, we're powerful. And that's the big part of what starseeds do, and also what sovereignty is about. And it's about being powerful and letting us know that, like, you know, we are the ones that create the governments. We are the ones that say how the governments go. And I want the people to remember that, you know, is that like everybody on this channel that's watching right now, thank you so much. But also remember this, is that like this purpose of this channel and the direction that I'm going to be moving in is like, I want us to remember that we're the ones that created these governments, guys. We're the ones that allowed central banks to exist. We're the ones that allowed this world to get this way, and we are the ones that must stand up and take on these problems that we've created and create beautiful solutions to them. And then I really think that only then we'll be able to end up like actually moving forward. So that's just something I want to talk about, guys. And like, you know, with the sovereignty, and like we're going to get into words, we're going to get into the definitions of these words, we're going to study alchemy, we're going to study you know, poetry that's letting out deep knowledge, deep you know, just like nuggets, gems of knowledge. That he contains the pearls of wisdom over on, yes, but hey, appreciate you, but I want you to know, and everybody to know, that I'm still just a student of the knowledge, and I want to remain that way. And that's the way that I like to look at it, you know, is that like I want to distribute some pearls of wisdom on this channel, and to anybody that's listening. And there are some videos way back in the stream where I'm reading from some books, and like, yeah, and like, so because of that, like, you know, it's hard for me to do that like at an extended period of time without me trying to fall asleep. But I'm gonna try to end up figuring out ways so that we can end up doing classes on here, and we can read together, and we can learn together, and we can become awakened through this channel together. And that's what's so beautiful about having a community like this and getting better at these streams and all of this. Like, oh man, I'm having so much fun doing this. So nice. So I am interested in things that are usually white hat. So I want to talk about ethical ways of hacking, and also protecting yourself. I know, because whenever somebody says, let's do white hat, you know, the people are like, well, where's the fun in that? And I get it. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, man. So, but white hat hacking is something that I want to be. That's the only thing I want to be associated with. I'm even kind of nervous about gray hat hacking, just because that can be used in the wrong hands. It can be used for the wrong things. Yeah, and I hear you. The gray hat hacking is something that, like, I understand where you're coming from, because myself, I'm like, man, I'd like to end up knowing about like some of the bad things that people are capable of doing to me, but then I also want to know about white hat hacking so I know how to protect and secure myself. So yeah, you know, and like I said, and like what I could say is that like that's just something that's part of our era right now. But you know, I just hope that, you know, people will wake up and grow out of that and be like, man, I got better things to do with my time. So, but yes, hey, and Ray, thank you. So you're welcome. I love this track too. It's Japanese koto music. What's up? I love this stuff. Love it. And so yeah, man, and actually we're gonna, next time I come up to Boulder, bro, we're gonna figure out something on your computer, because I think you have a MacBook Pro, and if you have a MacBook Pro, I will figure out a way to get your mic to work, because I used to work at Apple and I'm passionate about trying to help people with that. Yep, he has. That's what he has. Yeah. There are tutorials online to install this thing called Soundflower, but I would just be kind of careful, just because Soundflower is just something that is like, it could do things to your audio that, unless you know like everything that you're doing to it, I wouldn't mess with it yet. So I can definitely come up, and I'd love to help, man, because like, hey, so Ray has been doing some awesome work behind the scenes. Honor to you, Ray, right now, just because like he has been helping out with like, he's got all those people talking last night in this chat, bro. That's amazing, and I'm so grateful. And there you go. There you go. Thank you for helping. So yeah. Yep, I can see that. Dang. Yeah, so that sucks. But good to know. Because, yeah, like, and honestly, like, it's hard for me to end up, like, even getting into anything like that. Because so many of those apps, like, once you see, that's why it's good for us to end up just mine for a few days, is what I'll say. But, guys, like, once you see the power involved in this and what it takes, then you'll end up being able to see that, like, man, like, there's going to hardly ever be some app that's going to be able to get me something worthwhile, worth my time, on a mobile phone, even a tablet. Nice, nice. And I'm cool with that. Yeah. The robot doesn't work. Oh, yeah. You're like, damn it. Yep. I can see that. Oh well. Yeah, exactly, man. That's what I'm all like, nah, too good to be true. This is too good to be true. Yep. Yeah. Nice, right on. Yeah, me too. I'm probably gonna end up leaving the stream as well, guys. But you know, it's definitely fun. I said I wasn't gonna end up being on this long, and now I'm on here for 2 hours. But you know what else I was learning is that a whole bunch of people are saying that, like, you know, it's good for you to end up streaming for a few hours at a time, because you know that way, like, people will come check things out and they'll be around for a while. So I was like, right on. Dang. Wait, so how do you know that? How do you see? Okay. For the whole stream? Okay, so that's just people that pop. Okay, so that's people that pop in and out. Got it. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Dude, that's amazing. Well then, yeah, man. See, and like, I love being able to have something like this, so that, yeah, we can host each other. Make sure that you put something on there, so that way you can have, like, you can have me, like, hosting on your stream, like, whenever you're not around. Oh, how could I get that to do? How could I do that for you? Dang it. It's all good, though. Alright. Well, that's cool, man. Well, shoot. Hey, I'm just going to end up saying to everybody that is watching now, like, I'm going to end up disconnecting here in just a second. But this has been so much fun. And, you know, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is just the beginning of how the streams are going to be getting a little bit better, because already in a day, I'm getting, like, windows worked out. So, yes, hey. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Thank you, Ray, for end up having, like, for participating tonight. And, yeah, we're definitely going to end up getting you set up, too, so that you can participate even further in the Discord. Know as well that you can open up the iPhone app, and you can just talk. Oh, yeah, you got Android phone. You got, like, a G3, something like that. What works? Yeah, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, open up the Discord app on your Android phone even, and just pop down into the voice room, and you can talk to us through your phone as you're walking around your shop. And what's up to Mateo if he's watching? Oh, that was you. Okay, so what does that mean? On what? On Minergate? Attacks Rec, what's up? If it says Sol S, I think it means that if you just either switched over, it hasn't solved any algorithms. Or, you know, it could just be that, like, it's so low it's not paying out. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. Yeah. Well, shoot, it's all good. Oh, it's Dudes. Hey, Dudes. It's so good that you're able to make it. Regards. We're going to end up leaving the stream soon. But I just want you to know that we'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then 5 o'clock Universal. You know, we'll be here doing the cryptocurrency news. Let me know if you got any questions. If you want to end up throwing those out. Because we're just getting started, baby. This is going to get so much fun. So much fun. So, yeah, alright, well then, yeah, with this, guys, like, yeah, I'm gonna end up taking off here. Thank you to everybody that's been watching. You know, let's try to get some sharing going on. If you guys can end up sharing this stream out, that's pretty much the biggest thing that's gonna end up helping right now, so that way we can have more people, you know, taking a look at this. But, you know, other than that, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching and participating, because if you didn't, I wouldn't have a channel. And I wouldn't feel like I'm doing anything and has any purpose here. So I just appreciate the fact that you guys are here, you're participating, and that's what, you know, further fires me up to get this stuff to happen every night. So we're going to evolve the channel even further. We're going to have contests and, like, all kinds of stuff, so that way it's just going to be a fun place to go all the time. Hedge for Dudes. And make sure that you end up turning on the post notifications so you know when I'm going live. It should be at 10 p.m. right around that time. And yeah, thank you guys. I just hope that everybody of the people of Earth, I hope that you have a great evening. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night. This is Sovereign Starseed signing off. Thank you so much.